What's up, guys? Welcome to Sports Talk 101. In today's video, there is more preview prediction videos. I already started this for college football. I started the playlist right now on YouTube. Go check it out. I'm gonna do this thing out here. This is, I think I said this a few times in videos, but I used I last year was around the same time, I believe, or a little later. I'm gonna do as many as I can before the season starts. I'm hoping to get to the top Big 10, the top Big 12, top ACC, the SEC, and then maybe some group of 5 teams if we can't get through. So I usually go conference by conference, and that's what I did last year, and I'm going to do again this year. So I've started off for the first conference with the ACC. So I've done 2 ACC teams. I've done Virginia Tech, Miami. I'll be doing Duke today. Today's video will be covering Duke, the Blue Devils. I'm gonna make my way to the ACC and transition into, I think, we'll actually go alphabetical order in terms of conferences. So the next one will be the Big 10, followed by the Big 12. Alright. And then SEC will be the last one. Let's conference. I'm gonna save the SEC for last, so I can get, but hopefully I should get to majority of the ACC and I transition into the Big 10, the Big 12, and the SEC. I should hopefully get to the SEC, hopefully before the season starts. August, 24th or something, week 0 is. So that's maybe August 20th. I'm going to do as many as I can up to August 20th. I'm going to do. I'm going to record what I can. I'm also will do my best to get, as many as I can, like I said. So bear with me. I may, from now I'm starting to do 1 a day. You're going to see 2 videos a day, maybe for college football. We'll see. It just depends how much I can get in a week. And so how much I can get to within a week span. So, but today we look at Duke. Duke. New coach, new era, Mike Alco leaving Duke, going to Texas A&M. Larry Leonard, the quarterback, entered the transfer portal. Now the quarterback of Notre Dame. They were 8-5 last year, 4-4. They were the best team last year, Duke, and they were 8-5 overall. So 8-4 regular season, but last, did it lose the bowl game? They won the bowl game. Sorry, they went 7-5 and won the bowl game. Okay. They went 4-4 in the ACC. Like Duke, I'm saying that Duke had the best season last year. They did. What are some notable wins that they had? Clemson. They beat Clemson at home. Monday night football game. Home. You upset Clemson. That was a good game. I had to see the YouTube short. You can try to go check it out if you can. They played Northwestern. After the Clemson game, it was 2 easy win. They beat Lafayette and Northwestern. First 3 games home. They got on the first road game. Took on UConn. That's another win. They lost to Notre Dame. This is a reasonable loss. Right there. Notre Dame. Losses were to Notre Dame, Florida State, and Louisville. That's right there. 3 top 15 teams right there. North Carolina top 25. Lost there. That was in overtime. That's the closest of loss they had. Losses. Lost to Virginia. Now that was an unacceptable loss right there to Virginia. Duke is better team than Virginia. I'm telling that right now. They lost to Virginia last year, but that was not an acceptable loss. They beat Pitt, they beat Wake Forest, they beat NC State, and they beat Troy in the bowl game. So we'll see how they go. Any transfer portal? I think they cleared up well transfer portal. Recruiting wise, they're usually a top 50, 800 teams. So let's take a look where they stand in recruiting and transfer portal. Alright, recruiting, they finished 16th. The new head coach, Manny Diaz, if you know him, he was actually the head coach of Miami, Florida. Then went to Penn State as the defensive coordinator. Now new head coach of Duke. Also recruiting wise, they did pretty well. Also recruiting wise, they got some good. I don't follow recruiting heavily, but it looks like they got it looks like they got some good players. Any notable names here? Let's see here. I mean, yeah, I don't know anything, but clearly in the NFL pretty well. But what I can tell you, they got mostly 3 stars, which has been the standard, not the standard at Duke, but most players, look, when you come to Duke, and I always say this, but look, Duke is not a football team, okay? They're not a powerhouse football team. Last year was last year a fluke? Maybe. But look at this. Duke in 2020, let's go to 2022. Duke finished the season 9-4, 2022, okay? Let's go back a year before that. Let's start with 2021. 2021 was a 3-9 season. They started, 3-9 was the season 2021. Started 2022 with Mike Alco as still head coach at the time. This is prior to Manny West becoming head coach. They were 9-4. They were 9-3 regular season 2022. Okay. No, wait. So they were 8-4 in the regular season and won the 9th game. Ball game. That makes sense. That's probably one of the best seasons Duke has had. Last year's too. Look, back-to-back really good season. 85, 9 for the prior year. Alright, Duke is not a football team. They are a basketball team. If you look at Duke and what sports to look at, especially the men's basketball team, right? That team has made what? How many Final Fours? A lot of Final Fours. Made tournament lot, has won the national championship. It was Coach K. He was the great coach of Duke. It's still one of the greatest coaches to coach basketball. Look, he is. He's one of the greatest coaches to coach college basketball right now. The other one is a North Carolina head coach. Okay, these are arguably the 2 best coaches right now. They're at me. Okay, I'm telling you right now. Those 2 are the best coaches in college basketball. But this is football school, okay? But look at Duke. They're not a football school. They're a basketball school. But what bothers me Duke is that 2 last season were really good. And I'm looking at recruiting-wise, they're not bad of a team in terms of recruiting in football. Okay, they fit 61. Look, they fit as a top, not the 25 team, but they fit as in top, 100 in terms of recruiting, and maybe top 50 in transfer portal. On overall top 60 in overall ranking. But look at the rankings for the season. Look at pretty good class, all 3 stars there. You look at the transfer portal, what they bring in. They go get Eric Woodton, the second running back from Mercer, and then Devon's from Rice, a corner. Bonafina, the offensive tackle from USLA. Alex Howard, a linebacker from Texas A&M. Then we have Kenny Carlos, a defensive lineman from Liberty. Jackie Franks, offensive tackle from Northwestern. Eric Zahn, offensive lineman, Holy Cross. Mike Barr, offensive lineman from Lafayette. Mike Sahakanin, offensive tackle, corner. Before coming, I'll do a project for best name. I want best the person's name, but I don't know. James Pogolick, offensive tackle, Stanford. Ozzie Nicholas, linebacker from Princeton. Javon Harvey, wide receiver for Old Dominion. Jack Purcell, offensive tackle, from UPenn. Rick Sellers, one teammate, the first lineman for UPenn, and of course, Malik Murphy, the quarterback at Duke. This is the most memorable name. Okay, he was a backup quarterback to Cornelius. So the quarterback for last year was Cornelius, our quarterback, Malik Murphy, backup quarterback, and Arch Manning, the third-string quarterback. Right, that was the quarterback. Texas now, Malik Murphy transferred from Texas to Duke. I'm going to assume that Malik Murphy is going to get the starting quarterback job. He's a really good quarterback. I mean, they get a lot of good play time. Yes, he got to play time last year. They played a couple battles, but couldn't use it now. It was the Malik Murphy show. It wasn't the Arch Manning show. It was the Malik Murphy show, and he did pretty good in the backup role. And for when Quinn Ewers was injured in Texas. I think he played the big key games for Texas when Ears was hurt in last year. And he's a good quarterback. I do expect him to be a solid quarterback for the Blue Devils heading to 2024 season. And we'll see how they do it. Look, the 24 season is not going to be an easy schedule. Okay? Not just Duke, but everybody. Look, landscape of college football is changing, you know. For example, the ACC, you're adding, Stanford, Cal? And I'm looking right now at Duke's schedule for the 2024 season. Guess what? And SMU, 3 teams yet. They only play one of the 3 teams, new teams to the ACC. And that's SMU. And it's a home game. Let's see, have you won? How many top 25 matchups? 1, 2, 3. Maybe 3 top 25 matchups. But let's get 2 bye weeks because it has 2 bye weeks. This big schedule is, I think, it's up. Maybe if you play early weeks here, you may get 3rd. I believe that's what I think this is how it is. Basically, how to make a schedule. Why 2 bye weeks? By the special, this way the college football kind of lands. I'm just looking at the schedule, and this Duke, the season last year, and the season the year before, this seems like a manageable season. This is a manageable schedule, okay? And we can see, I'll show you the schedule in a second, but it is a manageable schedule for Duke, okay? Few things before I get a schedule and preview prediction, okay? The offense didn't look good last year. Right around there, that team was really good, both offensively and defensively. Mine was, I think, he's a defensive kind of guy. So that's, great. They did a good coaching. I think my uncle was more offensive guy, and we go in, I think, the other direction, if I'm mistaken. Duke fans are coming from right there. But I do believe that Duke will be a good team in 20. Will it be a good team in 24? Yes. Good enough to make playoffs? Probably not, but they're a good team to maybe have a better record. Right now, the win total right now for Duke, I believe, according to DraftKings and FanDuel, we'll look at it's about, I believe it's 8. Let's check that one. Yeah, 6. Sorry, 6. I think last year was 8, 6. So last 6 year before. No, it's 8. It's about 6. Well, they took it over. I might tell you right now. Look at the schedule. I'm taking the over. If I'm taking the over 6. It's just, I'm not even Duke. Look. And last year I was hype train for Louisville. I'm going to hype train now for Virginia Tech. I might go to hype train for Duke. Look at the schedule. Look, here's the schedule. Allen, Phoenix, home game. At Northwestern, UConn, at Middle Tennessee. First 4 game season, non-con games. That's ready for basically 30 starts to get to conference games. You got North Carolina home at Georgia Tech. And here's a bye week. Come up with bye week. Play Florida State. Home against SMU. So first SMU at Miami, Florida, at NC State, bye week, Virginia Tech at home, versus on the road at Wake Forest. What road games at Wake Forest, NC State, at Georgia Tech, at Miami, Florida, at Northwestern, at Mississippi State. Always maybe 1-2 loss, maybe on the road, and maybe 1-2 losses at home. But this is a manageable schedule. So let's go and go game by game. We'll go game by game. My prediction. Perfect. We'll pull up here the win total. So over here. So over and under. Right now is 6. Well, let's see, can we go over the 6? All right. Your kickoff season against home against Elon. That's a win right there. I think you go undefeated heading into, look, you go 4-0 heading into the game against North Carolina. You beat the Western, and the Western is not a great team, but it is in last year. Okay, then you face the Tar. This is where things can get a little bit tricky. You got Tar Heels at home before going on the road. Now look, Tar Heels is a good team. Is this a reasonable, solid loss? Yes. But I do believe we'll be able to beat North Carolina. Hey, look, until I see always, I think, look, without Drake May, they are, without Drake May, they are going to be a solid team. I think this is, look at this, I said back. I think you get the win. You're what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-0, undefeated, heading to Georgia Tech on the road. And Georgia Tech's going to be a good team next year, I believe, in the ACC. Look, they were a decent team last year. They'll be number one. But on the road, I think you go 6-0 right there. You'll meet the 6. So that's 6-0 heading to your bye week. And off your bye week, aspects monster. You're not being Florida State. That's just it. You're not going to be SMU. SMU is a slightly better team than you. It's not a knock on Duke. But you'll lose. You could lose the next 3 games. 4 games. You can go 0-4. You're 6-4. Heading into the second bye week. Coming next week, you're going to look. I do believe it's certainly a big week for us. Can you beat Virginia Tech? It's a home game, but I'm a little higher on Virginia Tech. And that's last right there. That's what 1. Well, hey, look, your bowl game as well. Look, here's the thing with Georgia Tech. Duke. Heading into your first bye week, if you can go beat North Carolina at Georgia Tech, and you go undefeated any of your first bye week, if you win the first game, probably by your 6 games, right? If you win all 6 games, first bye week, you're already bowl eligible. Okay, you need 6 ways to make bowl eligible. Then you lose 4 games in a row. Then you come off bye week, you go 1-2 after your second. You go 1-1 after your second bye week. Which look, losses to Florida State, SMU, Miami, Florida, SC State, Virginia Tech. Those are decent losses. Okay, Florida you're not gonna beat. Okay. NC State, maybe. You could beat Miami. Look, could you beat Miami? Yes. Could you beat Virginia Tech? Yes. Could you beat SMU? Yes. Could you beat Miami, Florida, and NC State? Probably basketball games. Could you beat Florida State? Unlikely, but they beat. Look, we saw the upset and beat Clemson last year. Anything can happen with college football? Maybe. But it's unlikely. So that's what? 6, 7? So 7 and what? 5? I'll take it. That's another good win. That's another good season for Duke. A successful season for Duke. I truly believe that Duke will go 7-5. They're a good team. Look, they're a good team. And they, with what Mike Diaz will say it does. But anyways, wins against wins against Elon. The West first six games win. Now, the only thing I'll say about the season is, look, you could lose to North Carolina. Look, if you just look, this could be, you could go 4-1, 5-1, and still get the win against Wake Forest, and maybe SMU and Miami, Florida along the way. There's 1-2, 5-7, and maybe you could go 8-4 next season. To do that, you could beat first season with 2 wins, and that could go and lose the next 3 games, but then first season with wins. So that scenario could play out. You could go 8-4 or something, but you can lose. Look, coming to the second bye week, between your first bye week and second bye week, this stretch of games is not the easiest stretch right here. I would like to point that out. This is not the easiest stretch of any match ball. You get to face home against Florida State, get home against MCU will be, if you compare the 3 teams that's going to enter the ACC, they're a bad team. They'll be the best team, new team in the ACC. We play Manifort on the road. Look, Manifort may be a top 24, but they may be a top 25 team. That's a loss right there. But you could still beat Miami. I see the loss right now, but you could still beat. You could beat NC State. But you could lose them. Virginia Tech lost. But this game, Middle Tennessee, look, could have tripped somewhere. Maybe at Middle Tennessee. Probably because it's sandwiched in between UConn and could have tripped up somewhere. Yeah, maybe against Middle Tennessee. Maybe at Georgia Tech they could trip up. Trip up maybe against Wake Forest. And look, could you get Wake Forest? Probably. But it's at least anything can happen in college football, right? We talk about the idea that You know, it's why home field advantage matters, and every games matter. Okay. Look, they're not winning the conference. Duke's not. No, they're not gonna make conference, but could they? The only way they can make conference, win the conference, is to beat Virginia Tech. Gotta beat NC State. Gotta beat Miami, Florida. Gotta beat SMU, and take it out against Florida State and still make it to conference title and hoping you win it. But would that happen for Duke? Unlikely. That's an unlikely scenario for Duke. But there you have it, folks. 7-5 for the Blue Devils under Manny Diaz, first head coach of Duke, heading into the 2024 season. Like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification button up. I'm supposed to go and sign up. I'll see you next video. Peace.